Uh-huh.
Nisha, Tony, Lamar, and all little turntable.
We eliminated that one. We found out that this one is a supply and return, one coming up, one coming down. It just feeds it all the way over. So once I disconnect this, I'm disconnecting both of those. So I'm gonna heat that bad boy up and desolder that. See what we got going on there. Hopefully it's quick and easy. Keep our fingers crossed, right? Got enough space to pull? I don't know if I got enough space to pull. How about this? How about we take this out of, just come out of the shell? I guess that's high enough. I guess if I pull that high enough, should I just cut it? There's enough space to cut it. And I'll get my pipe cutter and just cut it, right? Yeah. I don't need to decide. Once I pulled up on, I got a lot of space on there.
It's on the washer.
Yeah.
Already did it, huh?
Alright, so I'm just gonna cut this pipe instead of having to. You could desolder it, but if you don't have to, why should you? I got enough space to cut this and then pull it from the basement down below. So I'm gonna come down where there's no solder on the pipe, where I don't mess up my cutter. I always look at the arrow, direction of the arrow, because the arrow is going to dictate which way I'm going to be going. If I can fit this in there. Now, while holding it up, whoever invented this thing here was a lifesaver. Made life a lot easier. Now they got multi-tools and stuff like that, but this was one of the first ones that I know of, close cutter. They had small pipe cutters, but they didn't have them this small that they would go around a pipe in a small area. And then they'd be using a hacksaw or something heavy. It should be off, and maybe a little bit, not a lot, but there you go. I'll do the same thing with this one. We'll cut it low, so that way we can pull it from the basement. Because we got enough play to, yeah, we got enough play there. We got enough play. And I just don't want to be on that drip, because it's like a solder drip. I just want to be clear of the solder drip when I'm cutting. You know, little water. It's gonna hurt. It's just leftover water from inside the baseboard. This is what happens when you create a vacuum. This water will never get out of here unless you introduce air back into the system. So this water will stay trapped in here. The only way you can get it out, you have to either force it out or let it drain out. So you introduce some air in the system by creating a vacuum, or releasing the vacuum, I should say. That pipe, well, we're gonna change that anyway. Let's see how that works. Now, should I cut this one too? I guess I could, right?
So they're both connected? They're connected?
Well, it's connected because this is how feeding it and returning it. So, to disconnect this now. I can't get my pipe cutters in that one. This is what we're gonna do. We're gonna take off this. That should come out. That should be free. It should be no promoting right in there. Yeah, pull it out nice and slow. Yeah. Now I can get a hacksaw on that. I go downstairs and grab my hacksaw and I can just cut it. Don't move it.
Trying to turn it off on me.
Is that?
Nah, I'm saying.
How we looking? Looking good?
Yeah.
Gonna cut it about right here. Give it a good sweet cut. We'll just fix it up later on, right?
Right. How hard is copper to cut through?
Say again?
How hard is it to cut through copper?
It's not hard at all. Nice clean fit, cut. Nice straight cut, right? See that? Straight cut. Always want to cut it square. Let's come over here and see what we got going on. Yeah, nice and square. That's where you want to cut your things as square as possible, just in case you have to add something else onto it. A lot of practice. Nothing's done overnight, right?
Right.
What else we doing? Tearing down this wall right here?
Yeah, I don't know when.
You know when? Not today, right? Alright, we'll leave that alone.
You can have a shoot, like
A laundry chute?
yeah.
Thanks to Devon and who else? Shay, Nikayla, they took down the brick chimney. One day, took the thing from top to bottom. Alright guys, I removed the baseboards. Let's see what else we can do. Catch you guys on the next one.